Recently I went online because I was curious to know what are the highest viewed videos on VRChat. With some videos containing 1 to 2 to 3 million views, some with 7. This one had 14 million views. But wait a second, because the last time I checked, there's only 45k active players on the platform. However, PlayerCounter.com says there's 20 million overall. I guess I should ask then, if there's 20 million active players, then where are they? Now, as you probably all know, I usually hang around the online rave scene, but that only makes up one community of the many on VRChat. In VRC, communities multiply faster than rabbits, and I wouldn't be surprised to find a group that only speaks in Morse code, or racist blowfish. With all these different groups, it just seems like VRChat doesn't know who it's supposed to be targeting. And of course, this is widely frustrating, because the technology seems like it's ready for the mainstream media. However, all of the advanced technology in VRChat isn't restricted from children, including access to virtual bars and adult-themed areas. Despite evolving video games, this technology remains the same. That is, creating real connections. VRChat has taken a step further into reality and made VR coins, or V-coins, or whatever the f they're calling them, because apparently recreating the monetary system was just what we needed in virtual reality. But isn't this all mimicking the adult life? I'm not about to pay 13-year-old toddler to design my avatar. That's $500, and no, not to some kid's lemonade stand. So, while VIC spirals into I have no idea where, I'm gonna ask the question. Is VRChat a f***ing video game? Or not? Because, I mean, I'm playing the old games, I'm playing video games and shit, but I don't know. It seems like this game's meant for kids, but at the other end, it's meant for adults. Because I'm over here playing pool with my f***ing friends, drinking beer like it's a Saturday night, and swapping my grimy local bars for virtual ones. Because let's face it, a pixelated drink never spills on your shoes. Of course, I won't be able to provide an overarching solution. However, I've seen some worlds that have been able to implement them themselves. For example, the Midnight Bar was recently implemented ID checks.
I need your age and your...
Can I get your date of birth as well as your current age, please?
Are you bullshitting me?
Our staff inside also watches and makes sure.
We have eyes and ears everywhere.
A user on Reddit pointed out that eventually these companies start to crack down on piracy and everything rules and regulations, obviously for the investors. If VRChat doesn't tackle its age issues soon, it's basically walking the plank with its finances, sinking the ship ahead if they don't sort it out. Now don't get me wrong, I love VRC for everything it does, and the community that it has. However, when those changes come around, I'm curious to know what type of solutions they'll provide. Right now, weak ID checks are letting chaos reign from inside. It might end up like Facebook's VRChat duplicate, Horizon, having employees police their own virtual world. But hey, the idea of VR is cool. Bringing people together to explore and have fun in virtual spaces. I just never imagined we'd be living in times like this.
You're flipping into me, you gotta get close to me, you gotta really watch out where you're at.
With only voice calls missing, VRChat contains everything else social media does, making this feel less like a video game.
Make it rock, put your foot on the gas, make it less, make it raw. I'ma be the baddest that you ever done saw. I'ma kick back when you fake like that. Oh my God! I just did a backflip!
What the fuck?